Alrighty. Hello. How's it going? So, I have no idea what this game is, as usual. All I know is that it's point and click, and it looks a little bit weird, but it looks really, really fucking beautiful. So we're just gonna jump in, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, some funky beats. This is a lot more dramatic than I was expecting. Holy shit, fuck yeah. Deep in a ford, a little girl and her bovine, Western Norway, 1929. This is the story from Carfledge, a small farm perched on a mountain edge. Oh right, yes, I forgot this is a rhyming game. I think everything rhymes, if I remember correctly. It's like the only thing I found out. Cool. Just move that off the screen real fast. Oh, pretty. Milkmaid of the Milky Way, a game by Matisse Folkstead. Oh, how charming! Another restless night. Luckily the storm had passed. The fields were wet, but the sun was rising fast. Okay, this is quaint. This is very quaint. Enough hours spent in bed, I heard impatient mooing from the shed. That was quite the moo. Milking and dairy were my priorities. Today Erland was coming out to pick up the cheese. Coming to pick up the cheese. Wait, this isn't rhyme. Man. Hey. My milk bucket and tools were gone, so strange. Had a thief wandered through this mountain range? Oh yeah, it's full on true point and click style. Okay, so that's my menu. And this be my journal. Cheese, mother's recipe. Pour fresh milk in separator. Separate the skim milk. Keep the cream for later. The milk won't curdle by default. Bring it to boil, add vinegar and salt. Don't let it clot. Stir, stir, stir the pot. Oh, these are very sweet. Ooh. A bit of a bow going on in the music. Bit of a wave. I like it. I used to have a mouth harp that could play sounds like this, and I could never play it. I sucked ass. Wow. Oh, there's so much. Oh, there is so much. I may come back to read these. One more. Butter. The churner must be full of cream. Beat it hard, go full steam. Churn the butter till it's thick. It should become hard and stick. Remember to keep it cool, or else it will melt into a ball. Or to a ball. Oh, I didn't click there, but alright. Okay. Still gone. Anything about the wood? I took some firewood, but it was wet. Everything had soaked in the rain, I bet. So I got some soggy wood. The wood was wet, soggy and not dry yet. Not bad. Maybe we can dry it with something here. Ooh, nice perspective. Holy hell. Up here I had no one to impress, so I wore my pants instead of my dress. I mean, you can dress for yourself, but sure. The spinning wheel was for making yarn, but we no longer kept sheep in our barn. Oh fuck, that sucks. Little sheep buddies are always nice. Spoon time? I took the spoon. I would need it soon. Ma'am, how do you know you'll need that? We made the cheese in kettles like these. Good for you. You crank the separator, your hand ablaze, to force the cream and milk parfaits. Ah. My modification was clever. Without any clutter, the cream would trickle down to be churned to butter. Had I been visited by a vandal, the separator was missing its handle. What should I do? I drew a blank. I couldn't make butter without the crank. That's a real fucking conundrum, but you've got a butter churner right here. You're all good. Reading books was my greatest passion. Erland would give me my weekly ration. Aww. My parents' portrait, their wide open stare, they seem to be following me everywhere. That's terrifying, maybe don't have that up there? The churn was used to beat cream into spread. It made thick, greasy butter, perfect for bread. Oh. No, this is kind of making me crave like just straight up bread and butter, like a nice crunchy loaf with a soft interior and then just butter on top. It sounds amazing. Also, I feel like these houses are based on actual. I'm probably wrong, but I think it's Swedish houses up in the mountains, and they would be covered in grass like this. But I may be completely wrong. Let's go visit our cow. Anything here? Oh, limon. That was fast. She was speedy. Even when I stretched my hand, elbow and knee, I couldn't reach the fruit in the tree. Do you know what? Some of these don't fully rhyme, but I'll give them. I'll cut them some slack. This is a lot of rhyming to do. Growing fruit had been mother's quest. Oh, alright. Growing fruit had been mother's quest. They usually didn't grow here, out west. Huh. I assume I need something since I can't climb the tree. She zips over there, holy hell. Cow time? Babies! Hello! Good morning. The cows needed milking, I saw from their shudders. They tiptoed impatiently with bulging udders. I'm sorry, friends, I'll milk you soon. Like was patient and astoundingly clever. I raised her as a calf, she'd known me forever. Okay, so this one's special one. So I can't milk you right now, I guess. Somewhere this way? Oh! Oh, how beautiful. I guess we're just coming straight to here. Nail? I would get it out if I could, but the nail was stuck in the wood. Spoon? Fuck yeah, spoon. Finally I removed that stubborn nail, my greatest conquest, a fairy tale. Okay, so we've got nail, spoon. I'm gonna have to combine stuff, I assume. My bucket. How had the bucket ended up here? Had the wind made it disappear? You know, that's a darn good question. I didn't want to do that. I love this rock formation here. It's beautiful. Gosh, this game's pretty. All the birds too. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, I'm a sucker for stuff like this. In my hometown, we have the hills, and they're called the Downs. So you'd say you're going up the Downs if you're going up on the hills, and being up there on a day like this, and just have a cloud passing over, this giant shadow trailing, just seeing this, even though it's only pixels, just immediately brings like a warm feeling to my chest. Gosh, this is so beautiful. I know there's a place to go back there. I'll double back after this. Rock? Nothing. I didn't. I didn't think I could just go there. Alright, I'm here now, I guess. I wonder whose grave this is. The flowers I had left here were dry as bone, after being left out in the wind all alone. With a sudden gust, the dry flowers turned to dust. Father and me had built this for Mother. A year later, a memorial for another. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. I picked up some rocks, squarish like flat blocks. That's gonna be useful. Alright. Back down here, I guess. Oh wait, maybe I can go over there. Yeah, it looks like I can. Ooh. Oh, okay. It would keep me up at nights. The thought of falling, the fear of heights. Ah, so you can't go over there. That's fair. I would be the same. I struggle a lot with the fear of heights. I'll still climb stuff. I'll still climb stuff any day. But it does make me shudder. A metal pole to use as tether. The boat had sunk in stormy weather. Can I take it? I can't take it. May have to use another time. I feel like I just need like one or two more things and then I can start combining. Over the hills. Yeehaw. Ooh. I like the foreground going on here. Whoa. Small rock. Also big. Had the rock fallen from the mountainside, it was 2 meters tall and 1 meter wide. It looked like a huge saltstone, its shape mysterious and unknown. How strange. Small rock though. A piece had fallen off the rock. I picked up a decently sized block. I came to a halt. It looked and tasted like salt. Okay, so we've got a salt rock. Interesting. Intriguing. Okay, I feel like I don't have enough things yet. But I guess I'll head back. I feel like there's not much else I can do from here anyway. Oh. It's a different world up here, Mother had said. Past these rocks, the cows were fed. Honestly, it does feel like that. Visiting places where animals usually graze in the fields. There's a calm serenity about it. She's so speedy. I was not ready for that. She's fucking fast. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Maybe bucket under? Unless it wants me to milk the cows and then make the butter here. An idea in my mind, like a lit candle. Maybe the nail could be used as a handle. As far as I could tell, the nail fit really well. Perfect. Okay, so let's go milk the cows then. I already forgot that she's so fast, I'm not ready for it. Okay, let's milk these cows. Alright girls, time to squeeze. Out some milk for butter and cheese. I wonder why she's always rhyming. So beautiful. After milking as always, I led the cows up to graze. Until the evening the cows could do as they please, but I needed to finish the butter and cheese. Oh, I love this. These are really well drawn too. for just like two-tone pixels. They captured a lot about the cows, that's very impressive. Honestly, playing this is making me feel very relaxed. It's probably the rhyming scheme. Alright, fast as fuck. When I was younger, to fall asleep, I would read through limericks and silly rhymes. That was the vibe, and that always helped. Okay, so milk in there. No time to wait, the milk was ready to separate. Okay, you're just gonna do that without me, fuck yeah. I feel like I haven't seen a separator before. The churn was filled to the brim and the milk was nice and skimmed. Before the butter could be eaten, it had to be churned, it had to be beaten. It honestly seems like a very relaxed lifestyle to do this kind of thing. The butter was done, ready fit. It is Elland. Oh fuck, I missed that one. Next the cheese had to be made, but missing ingredients had me delayed. Ah, so that's why I have the book, I see. Cheese, fresh milk to skim. Bring it to boil, add vinegar and salt. Okay, so we need to not run around weirdly. We need the firewood. Ah, yes, of course. We do have the salt though. This must be salt, I was reasoning, and threw in a good pinch as seasoning. It's really not good to do mystery salt, but sure. Whatever makes you happy, buddy. Skim milk in the pot. Now it needed to get hot. Okay, how am I going to dry? Putting that in the pot? I thought not. How am I going to dry? How would you dry firewood? Oh, down here. No, not down. Oh, the town was a 3-hour hike away. The cows needed herding. I needed to stay. Maybe something in the cowshed now. Okay, nothing. How to dry out some wood? I'm assuming we can use the lemon for vinegar. Chuck a rock at it. I thought it was cute, but it wouldn't give me the fruit. A spoon? Ah, a very useful spoon. The fruit had a certain appeal, with its fresh smell and yellow peel. Okay. I don't think you can use lemon juice as vinegar, though, because it's acidic. I squeezed the lemon from the garden, hoping it would make the cheese harden. Okay, sure. How to dry? I'm actually at a loss. To dry the wood. Where and how? The metal pole, I guess? Just out past the cows, somewhere. Let me check this way first. In case the rock has changed at all. No, it's still just a rock. Alright. Can you guys dry the wood for me? I'd be very grateful if you could. I can literally feel this game's like making me want to start speaking in rhyme. Maybe down here? Maybe I can place the wood. Oh yes, of course, because the flowers are dry there. Ah. That makes sense. Here. The cairn was in place, I would go to cry. This time I left wet wood to dry. Oh, the cairn was a place, not was in place. Apparently I cannot read. Okay, so I need to leave. And just straight back, or does it need more time? No, just straight back. The wood had dried, it was now it was bona fide. Clever. Ah, so I assume the rocks are so I can spark. So we have the spoon as well, so we can stir. I think that's everything we need. It's cheese time, baby. Hell yeah. How's this cow doing? What's your name? The cows grazed lazily on the mountain grass. For a cow, this was definitely first class. Honestly, they don't want much. They're just happy vibing. Maybe a little bit of affection, that's all they really need. Cows really are they're so sweet. They're just the absolute sweetest. They're a very affectionate animal. Which is hard to sort of imagine, but they really are. They love attention. Okay, dry wood. Spark it. Ah. So I have the square. Oh! Can I take the wood back? Oh. Oh, something was wrong. The smoke didn't leave. The chimney was broken, I was led to believe. I genuinely thought that I had to go and like spark the rock against the metal pole. Oh. The rocks were scattered, the chimney has crumbled. Damn that storm, I mumbled. Can I just take them? I cannot. Oh. I didn't. Okay. I didn't need to click past that, but I guess I fixed it. Though the results were mixed, I considered the chimney fixed. Okay. Hey, as long as it works. The sound and the warmth, the glow and the heat, nothing like a fire to warm up cold feet. That is very true. I need to stir this. Time for cheese. The cheese was ready, I said out loud. This would have made Mother proud. Just as the chores were done for the day, "Hey Ruth," I heard a voice and a neigh. It was Erland, no doubt. "I'm coming right out." The trail up here will someday be my death, Erland said, short of breath. Let's be pleasant. I'm glad you can make it, I had to admit. He looked at me with a frown. Have I ever let you down? So you're wearing pants today. Very manly, I must say. I mean, you deserve some snark for that. At least I don't have an open fly, I said and looked him in the eye. He smiled and scratched his ear. How are things up here? I mean, there was the storm. I've had this strange feeling lately. I haven't been sleeping greatly. His mind seemed distant, like thoughts persistent. I hope I wasn't giving him any displease, so I changed the subject to butter and cheese. Ah, about the dairy. He was looking wary. It's not as easy to sell as before. People are buying margarine at the store. Really? Margarine? Tasteless fat from a machine? Trust me, I'm just like you, up in arms. The townsfolk just won't buy from the farms. This put me in a squeeze. What about my mountain cheese? Well, as far as I can tell, the cheese is easier to sell. But it's not like before, when customers ran down my door. Come see the changes, you'd be surprised for sure. They even have this thing called horticulture. I'm reserved? You know, work is a battle. I can't leave my cattle. Oh, he was inviting me. Right, I see. Erland looked up. A slight change in tone. So you'll continue up here, all alone? I will stay reserved. Saying the words gave me a strange sensation. My parents built this. It's my obligation. They're looking for workers down at the dock. The money is good if you work the clock. Better than farming and digging the gravel. With the money we can make, we could even travel. I mean, he's pushing it, so we're gonna go uncomfortable. I think a life in the town would only bring me down. You should think it over, of course. I've already sold the horse. I looked at his face and said, please. Please, can you help me sell my butter and cheese? I'll sell the cheese, but the butter you can toss. It will be the scrawny villager's loss. Damn, that sucks. To be fair, margarine is a lot cheaper. Ooh, so pretty. I like this rendition of the Milky Way. It's an interesting one. Oh, geez, alright. I woke up with a feeling strong that something was wrong. Chilly outside, a smell in the air. Something felt wrong, I swear. It's alright, I got my butter. I'm all good. Let's check on the cows. Oh. A fear grew in me, a dark stir. Like was missing, I needed to find her. The cow was waking, visibly shaking. Oh, poor babies. Alright, so I'm assuming the cow, like, is up by the salt crystal. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm loving this so far. We are. Whoa. Fuck, that's pretty. Oh, Borealis. Oh yeah, cow's definitely over there. Oh no! Her bell. I looked down. Guess what I found? Like's cowbell on the ground. A light seemed to radiate from the salty rock slate. It gave me a feeling I couldn't define. A chill went down my spine. Can I touch it? Can I hit it with a spoon? Oh, I didn't read that. The rock was solid and hard. It couldn't be marred. Butter? Bell? Alright. Bye, I guess. Strange. To be honest, this would be fucking terrifying. If you lived up on the mountains by yourself. No! Baby! Like was stuck, she couldn't get out. My voice was weak, I tried to shout. Can I tie this to the... Oh, okay. I banged the bell with great tension. It seemed to work, it got her attention. Do it again. Bonk. If this was working, I could tell. Like was hearing me bang the bell. One more. Bring the sweet baby home. A little more and she would make it ashore. Oh, poor Like. There, I said to us both. I'll always take care of you. That is my oath. After a sleepless night, I led the cows to graze. It felt good to feel the sun on my face. Today I had to clean out the manure. These were the things a farmer must endure. How you doing, Mike? She looked none the worse after last night's escapade. Like seemed fine, hungry and unafraid. Good for her. Here, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I just really needed to stretch. Let me go see the rock again. I'm curious. Has anything changed? No? Still the same. Alright. I guess we'll just go do the manure then. I like that I still have this butter in my pocket. For no particular reason. Just got it strapped to my belt, you know. Oh. Different music. Oh. Huh. Yeah, me too. Thunderous sound, the heat you could feel, apparition so strange it could make you kneel. Was it a dream? No, it was real. Fuck. Please don't take like... No. Oh, can I save them? Thunderous steam and gas made it impossible to pass. Oh, my mind blank. I was glued to my feet. I was looking into the furnace of blue intense heat. Butter? I let out a sigh. It wasn't even worth a try. Spoon? I tried with no success. I had to give it another guess. Fuck. Maybe something back down at the house? Oh, I can't go that way. The cows looked confused and scared. Poor things. What was this terrible machine with wings? Oh, I just had to click on it, so... No! They took my cows, lifted them through the air. My jaw dropped. My jaw dropped. My eyes 1,000-yard stare. Man, that sucks. Suddenly the ship took off with a hiss. Hey, you're not getting away with this. Oh. Jump. The ship was maneuvering just beneath. My heart was pounding. I grit my teeth. Jump. Do it. Spoon? Throwing that would do nothing. I had to get down there onto the wing. That's what I was trying to tell you to do. If I jump, I'd need quite some speed and time my leap perfectly to succeed. Okay. So we need to back up to there. Up. Do we want it up? No. I'm guessing we want it down. My timing was off. I felt my heart pound. I needed the ship closer before I could jump. Okay. So it's going in like a square, will I come up, and then to the right, and that's when you jump. Time to commit, I went for it. Fuck yeah, look at her go! This lady is dedicated to cows, who the hell. My head was hurting, truth be told, but at least I'd found my foothold. Now that I hadn't died, I had to find a way inside. Damn, okay. She kinda kicks ass, not gonna lie. Whoa. These won't budge, I said with a grudge. Okay. The ship was built by metal somehow. It sloped smoothly towards the bow. So I can't go that way either. Maybe somewhere this way. Nope. Oops. Here? No matter how much I tried and pried, the hatches wouldn't open from the outside. Spoon? That didn't seem right. The hatch was sealed tight. Butter? Oh, all of them have this. Okay, interesting. Butter. Didn't want to leave the butter on the floor. I decided to carry it around a bit more. That's fair. So none of these are going to budge then. That hatch had a small gap on one side. It was still stuck no matter how I tried. Spoon time. Oh, a wooden spoon would snap if I pushed it into such a gap. And I can't go up here, I guess. Yeah. It's just a smooth slate. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, I can do something here. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can go down here. I didn't even realize. I'm guessing I have to reprogram it or something? It was a strange looking panel with holes. There didn't seem to be any controls. Just everything spoon. There was no plan. I wasn't being clever. Maybe I could use this. But maybe the spoon could be used as a lever. Heck yeah, it could. The spoon stuck out a bit, but otherwise it was a perfect fit. Lever time. Clonk. It seemed the lever was used to obstruct the steam coming from the duct. Perfect. Then what the fuck is this then? I bent down to investigate. It was a very hot metal plate. Butter? The butter went from a thick hard piece to melted oil, a pool of grease. I guess I could use that to, like, lube up the exit, I guess? The entrance. That's the only thing I can think of. It's not like I have many other options. It's this one. Butter. Maybe the melted butter would grease the edges of this metal piece. The butter filled the edges and disappeared. That was my last chance, I feared. Pop it open. The hatch would still not budge. Maybe if I... Oh! Fudge! Oh, this is very charming. I had bruised my lip, but I was inside the ship. Okay. There was a sheet or panel that I couldn't dismantle. I felt fear. I heard footsteps near. Hi. An old man spoke in a strange tongue, his voice and face far from young. Instead of trying to understand, I turned away and ran from the man. Bye. Oh. The queen-like figure stared with eyes so tense. She spoke in a language that made no sense. I told her, quite frankly, I don't understand. Your words must arrive from a faraway land. I think in that moment we both understood. Speaking like this would do us no good. Whoa. Her words sounded strange, but now they made sense. She asked me my name, her voice slightly tense. I mean, she seems like she could kill us, so we're gonna be polite. I told her the truth. My name is Ruth. Ruth, she said, her eyes narrow. It sent a tremor through my marrow. This is the Veda. Welcome aboard. You managed to get here of your own accord. I am Amrita. Call me impressed. Getting on board must have been quite a quest. What can I say? I faced my fear. I couldn't just stay and see my cows disappear. This youthful irreverence I find quite refreshing. This might all have been a blessing. I mean, please tell me about my cows. I need to ask, where are my cows and why did you take them? Your questions are many, I'm sure. Let me give you a tour. Come, she said, and gestured me to follow. Down the corridor, our footsteps sounded hollow. She really is so fast. She fucking scurries. Whoa. Metal boobs. Nice. Fuck yeah. Welcome to the Veda. Come with me. There's so much to show and much to see. I keep adding words when there are none. Can't do anything with that. I never knew this existed. All in due time, Amrita insisted. Alright. Whoa. Big beautiful babies! This is the biodome, our holy retreat. Here the animals sleep and eat. My babies! The dome was filled with air and light. It was truly a magnificent sight. I love these giant cows. I don't know what they are, but they're so pretty. This is the high point of our tour. As you can see, your cows are secure. The cows? As I asked, my heart nearly skipped a beat. Are my cows merely food for your beast to eat? Amrita laughed. Milk beasts are herbivores. They are peaceful and only eat grass, of course. Yes. All I could say, what are they? Once the milk beasts were plentiful and diverse. Now these are the last 4 in the universe. Amrita's head hung low. Whoa, the last bull died eons ago. Oh, that's sad. These are the only 4 of their kind. What did you do to my head? What did you do to my head with your wand just before? I said. The brief pain notwithstanding, it gave you the gift of understanding. I must see your cows. I got word from our herdsman. He said they're wonderful, quite the specimen. Huh. Hey, buddy. The huge beasts were a sight to behold. Peaceful and leathery, they surely looked old. I mean, eons, that's like maybe a millennia, at least a couple of decades. That's insane. Oh, I let out a huge breath of relief. They hadn't ended up as ground beef. This is Pow, our expert on bovine. He says your cows are divine. His voice was old. I must admit, these are beautiful. A perfect fit. A perfect fit, you say? For what, if I may? For the sacrifice, of course. he said without remorse. What sacrifice? Tell me now, and no lies. Girl, please stop your crying. You see, our breed is slowly dying. Through vision blurred, I heard, only your cows can save our herd. My heart sank like a stone. You kill my cows to save your own? Not per se, but a sacrifice must be made, I'm sorry to say. What does this sacrifice compromise? What does this sacrifice comprise, and why does it lead to my cow's demise? I understand what you're saying is bold. We transfer youth from young to old. To believe, it must be seen. Let me show you the age machine. Ah, her voice was proud, she said. Ruth, this is the machine that regains lost youth. Your cows will save our holy herd, this is... I'm gonna stumble over my words. No! I forgot it goes. Why do you need my cows for this? It felt like being swallowed by an abyss. I need to be careful not to mess up, otherwise I'm going to miss all of the rhymes. A trade must be made for the aging to reverse. These are the laws of the universe. Matter for matter, they must be the same. Age is an ember, but youth is a flame. That's a very nice one, I like that rhyme. I mean, if you're the last four in the universe, I'm gonna bargain at least. Please, there must be some other way. I'll do anything you say. Amrita's lips curled. Anything, girl? Let's not stay and chat. See that circle? Step into that. Hey, you're gonna steal my age. The circle to the right, it's in your line of sight. You're gonna steal my youth. I asked her what she wanted. She scowled like she was taunted. She said with badly hidden aggression, give me your most valuable possession. I don't have much to give. I've got my things where I live. And in an unexpected rage, she cried, give me your age. Whoa. Bones bent, skin crawled, heart pounding, my mind appalled. Oh dear. This poor lady. I'm happy to see you up and awake. I'm sure you're confused. Your body must ache. The man seemed understanding. I didn't have to explain that every part of my body was an excruciating pain. Why is my body different? I asked in dismay. And why has my blonde hair turned so grey? Your youth was stolen by our queen when she put you in the age machine. His shocking words cut me like a knife. With a poof, I was at the end of my life. And what can I do? Can it be reversed? Can I get young again, or am I cursed? I'd love to help you, but I have no years to spare. The ship was filled with elders, as far as I'm aware. Now please excuse me, I have lots of work to do. The feast is soon upon us, and I would hide if I were you. Oh, you poor lady. Here, I'm just gonna be right back again. Hello again. Sorry about that. It's big sleepy hours in here. Okay. We'll go for another 20 minutes or so. It was an unfamiliar appliance, meant for making some strange sounds. I really feel for this lady. I don't think I caught her name. Maybe I did at the beginning, but... Big stretch. Yeah, it's kinda gone now. Liquid? Please don't touch that drink. It's not ready, I think. Alright, I guess we're out of here then. Oh, that's not a way out. I thought this was a door. Oh. Elderly people? The woman looked like a great-grandparent, just skin and bones, almost transparent. Were all these elders here at rest, a result of Amrita's youth-obsessed quest? There was one bed left free. I hoped it wasn't meant for me. One of these people had probably I need to untwist my tongue, apparently. Once these people had probably been agile, now they look close to death, so fragile. I don't know why probably I always struggle with. Baton. Honk. Next. Oh. Hey, what's up? Everything seems to be in order here. I'll have to go back to brewing my beer. Ah, so I can go steal his beer. I'm gonna go steal his beer. Give. I could take that glass, yes, but it would create a big wet mess. Oh, now to hold in there, I understand. I picked up the empty jar. Now, where was the nearest bar? Alright, one more time. We gonna go honk. Hell yeah. I'm stealing your beer now, sir. Goodbye. I switched the glasses, hoping what I was doing wouldn't cause problems for the doctor's brewing. Sorry about that, buddy. I just really needed a beer. Okay, so we now have that at least. I hadn't been here long, but I guessed it was meant. But I guess it meant that something was wrong. Little piece. I love that the animation has changed. It was hard on my body to kneel, but I picked it up, a bowl made of steel. Yeah, I love the animation, like, for her crouching is no longer just like a smooth zip. It's like a... The glowing matter was shining so great under the stuck, bent metal plate. This way? Maybe I'll try the other side. Tuck behind this guy. This thing's no longer tripping. Apparently I did fuck up his beer. Whoa, this is cool. Hello. Guten Tag. I asked the lady who was sewing. Hello there. How's it going? Hello dear. I'm awfully occupied. Her face looked puffy, like she'd recently cried. I am Ruth, the milkmaid, I said. I am Anissa. I work with needle and thread. The sewing looked terribly painstaking. What, may I ask, are you making? Oh my stars, it's going to be sick. This cape I'm making is far too thick. Amrita demands a flowing cape, but my fabrics are heavy and won't hold its shape. I can't make this cloth fly like silk. It's in time before the feast of the milk. Oh, you poor lady. Do you know a way to get young again? Maybe I could trade years with some younger man. The seamstress went quiet, her sewing slower. She muttered, "I'm sorry, I wouldn't know." Oh, hello. I spotted a tuft of black hair. Hey, who's back there? This is Halim, the last boy on board. He must be hidden until order is restored. If Amrita finds out, all hope is lost. We must keep him secret at all costs. When I grow up, I'll change the rules. I won't let the Queen treat us like fools. Halim, my boy, your time will come, but now I need you to keep mum. Now, quick, go hide and miss a crow. Poor Halim, that must be scary. I like this culture crossover, that's nice. Or, okay, we're by one of the engines, I guess. Time to fuck it up. Boxes. Oh, hey, I'm not clicking, she's just doing that herself. Man. I love her little waddle towards the camera, like wow wow. A crate, probably used for freight. Okay. Spinning thing? Spinning thing. It was a revolving spool, spinning like a whirlpool. I gave it a stare, there was nothing there. Hole? Oh, that's just to back out. Maybe I can pour beer on it? I could feel my ideas dwindle. That did not work on the spindle. Nail? Ooh, okay. A burning flame with no sense of gravity was floating inside the huge round cavity. Beer. Even with a perfect aim, I didn't want to use that on the flame. Okay, interesting. So we need to come back here with something. Can I go down here? I can. Hello, you look like a friend. Hello there, miss. I'm the mechanic, Vis. You look new. Have I seen you before? And what did you come down here for? I explained my dire situation. Vis shook his head, up for the whole duration. How can she demand our support, when all she does is extort? If I wasn't this old, I'd disobey. My power tools would sure make way. What are you repairing? I asked and looked at the strange thing. This is a hover sled, an older design. We used it to herd our bovine. But there's been problems with the steering. It has a tendency to suddenly start veering. And of course no one here can ride the sled. We're too old, and soon we'll all be dead. Do you need help to fix it? I can aid. You just have to teach me the tools of the trade. There's not much you can do to help, I think, unless you get me something cool to drink. You know, it's wild, but have some beer. Is that the good shit? Hell yeah. You're a kind woman. You're the first who's come down here to quench my thirst. You're welcome, buddy. Repairing again? What are you repairing? Bovine, start veering. Do you need help? Oh, I missed that last one. Veering will be dead. I think you already helped me by giving me that drink. You're welcome, buddy. He looked up and said with a certain snide, to use that dimensional focuser, you need to be qualified. Darn. Hey there, let me set you straight. No one touches my void crate. Buddy, I don't know what a void crate is. You're good, don't worry. It looked like some kind of blueprint, symbol so tiny I had to squint. Oh, this is the reactor bit. Okay, interesting. Don't touch that, he said with a scoff. Alright, be right back, I guess. Oh, fuck, alright. Okay. I'll clear this room and then I'll head off, because apparently I need to go do things and stuff outside of playing video games. Who would have thought? Don't touch that, he said with a scoff. That power tooth will rip your face right off. Darn, can I not take anything? What are you repairing, may I ask? That tool is meant for a specific task. Listen man, I'm just here to, like, fuck with your tools, that's all. Can I take this? Or does that count as your void box? Yeah, that counts as your void box. Alright. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Okay. I will leave it here for now. But this was actually a really fun one, not gonna lie. I think I want to finish this. Because I'm very curious about the story. And it's so quaint just being able to talk in rhyming slang too. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. And I am going to head off. Good night.